Friends, in our Universal Book Club, I like to illustrate that God works through all of God's creations, including all these authors, all right? So if we look at titles, captions, quotes, we see eternal truths, words of wisdom, life lessons. And if you're fortunate to have studied history as long as I have, I'm 68, I started studying history of all kinds of topics when I was a little kid, you see that the arc of history is positive, all right? Um, but if you're living in the moment, you go, what the heck? This is just history repeating itself. All right, let's go there. American Berserk. Robert Coover's The Public Burning was met with bafflement and awe when it appeared in 1977. Reality has finally caught up to his masterpiece. We'll get back there. So let's start with this interview of Elda Rotar. The vice president and publisher for Penguin Classics heard no debate and at least one hell yeah about including Marvel Comics in the series. There were gasps of excitement. Care to Go, Dark Matter. These titles: She's Always Hungry, Dead Girls Don't Dream, Sundown in San Abuela, The Threshing Floor. Well, at this point in my life, I live a fearless life, okay? I'm not afraid to fight the Colorado government to become governor after being gaslit out of my own profession. It was a crazy story. But I now appreciate that horror stories, murder mysteries, help us all deal with the fears we were born with as infants, all right? And it takes a lifetime for many to overcome these fears. I just happened to reach it earlier than I expected, age 68. Kingdom of No Tomorrow. Party Politics, a novel sets a kind of love triangle amid a radical arm of the Black Panther movement in the late 1960s, Oakland and Chicago. I lived through that moment. Here we are, back to American Berserk. Reality has finally caught up to it, so this is an excellent essay. Memories of Distant Mountains, illustrated notebooks by Orhan Pamuk. Thinking on Paper. His illustrated books lead us to the great writer's mind, then ask us to remain outside. If this is the kind of thing you like, you will like it a lot. The Icon and the Idealist, Margaret Sanger, Mary Ware Dennett, and the rivalry that brought birth control to America. Birth control's first civil war. Two women fought a patriarchal system in each other in an effort to bolster reproductive rights in America. Yeah, my parents and we lived through this with the Second Vatican Council, and it's like all the craziness about judgment on birth control. Nuts. Business books. 3 new books explore the fraught relationships between tech companies and the U.S. government. And then finally, children's books. Daydream Believers. Like Max and Madeline, the children in these picture books keep faith with the intangible treasures of their imaginations. These books, The Boy and the Elephant, Head in the Clouds. And I still share my hope that someday young kids will write and illustrate these books.